Hello, welcome to Talking to Whisky. My name is Grant.
I'm Dave. I was Dave in the last episode.
You were Dave in the last
Sorry,
episode.
yeah, I'm Dave.
Hi, Paul. Right, so we've got a short one today because it's just us.
Just reasons.
And screw it, we thought, why not? So, first things first, we're now both 30. I spent all of yesterday, very much it was my birthday, getting teased by him that I'm now old.
Oh, you weren't teased by me that you were now old. It was teased by me that you were joining the club.
Yeah, you were teasing me that I was old.
You've been old since you were 14.
I mean, yes, that's true. Good point, well made. I'll give you that. So, what have we got to start with?
Bunnahabhain.
I need you to get it.
No, it's Sturridder, I think it is called.
Did you... Where's the bottle? Oh, good, you put it there.
Like, Sturridder.
I'm not even attempting that.
It tells you how to spell it.
Does it?
Sturridder.
Oh yeah, Sturridder. Just so you can see. Thank you.
I picked the one that was phonetic.
Very
For the dyslexic.
Thank you. Nice to take you. I've not had this one before. I've had Bruichladdich before, but I've not had this.
Yeah, it's not particularly heavy.
No, it's not. It does smell peated. Is it peated? It is definitely peated, isn't it?
It's an Isla.
Oh yeah, but
It's not. Yeah, but it's not really. It's not your.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Classic Laddie.
Yeah, something like that. It's very similar to that actually. It's probably.
Like, as in, it feels there's peat there.
Yeah, there is, but it's not. It's not like Unifroids or something like that. That's heavy on the peat. It's what your option was. It's quite nice, right?
There's not a lot going on in the taste.
No, it's lightly sherry.
There's more going on in the nose. You've got that, but it's like an earthy peat. It's not a real smoky.
No.
It's not smoky. It's dirt.
But it's not jar of dirt.
No.
No.
Have you got a jar of dirt?
Somewhere. There.
Where?
Jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. That's got strength on as well.
Yeah.
We'll get that bad boy out later, I think. Thank you. Oh yeah, we can rate his whiskey now.
There's one there as well.
Oh yeah. Did you tactically put the two Lefroys at either end?
No, if I was being tactical, I'd have kept them well away from you.
Oh yeah, good point. I'll give you that.
But everything would have been at this end.
Yeah,
Everything
everything would have been out of my range. Like, just 3 inches out.
Monkey shoulder view.
Monkey shoulder.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
There's not a lot going on, but it's
I was
not.
going to say on the taste, there's barely anything going on.
I get still get sherry though. I still get a sherry sweet on it, and I get a.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not like Pedro Menace being aged in there for
No.
god how many years.
I'm not getting much on the taste past.
Alcohol.
No, not like that. Just a little bit of earthiness. To me, it's a bit of a show. To me, that tastes. No, you're kidding. That's 46.3. I thought that was 40. That tastes really bland.
See, I didn't mind it. Obviously,
I mean, it's okay. It's not massively offensive.
you're a posh bitch, so
What do you mean, posh bitch?
you like to be have the expensive stuff.
I just expected more. Dick.
But I'm expecting more of that.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't put water in it because I think it will.
No, if you hold it a little bit longer, I get a little bit more of the sweetness.
Yeah, so I get a little bit of that. I mean, it's not that, for instance.
No, it's not.
Like,
Hey,
or that,
you put the most British out.
or that.
I haven't had that yet.
Or that.
You haven't given me that cask strength.
That sucks to be you, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, did you?
No,
What
because we were going to do.
We were going to do side by side with
We were going to do side by side with yours.
blended it, and they didn't in the end. Okay, sorry. So Paul's got a cask strength signatory release of Glenlivet 15. I have one from a Glenlivet 14.
Yeah, but they're similar percentages, similar.
Yeah.
Similar cast numbers as well. I think it's like they're within like a couple hundred of each other.
Yeah, in terms of the cask, even though it's two different casks.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
yeah,
so mine's like 901 something.
Yeah,
like that.
Mine's like 910 something.
Yeah.
It's like 100. And difference between 100 casks. Actually, when it comes to Glenlivet, that's actually quite a big difference. It's quite a small difference considering how big it's doing that.
Yeah.
Yes. Upside of turning 30. There's not many.
I'm waiting for you because I haven't found a single one yet.
A 30-year-old whiskey.
Okay, I'd rather have had two 15-year-old whiskies and been 15 again.
Fair. You would drink two 15-year-old. I'm not sure you're allowed to admit that on camera.
What, 15-year-old whiskies?
When you were 15.
It's no legal age to drink. Legal age to buy.
Good one. I'm going to Google that. It's going to be a corrections bar coming up as well. Or a corrections
That'll just be a, yeah, it's just going to be the entire episode scrolling like,
He's wrong.
like
He's
news.
Oh, hey! Now you're back, you know what I can do again!
Well,
Sarcastic
sarcastic.
Ding!
I expected that.
I need to put in a bell for it this time. I need to, put in a bell sound effect this time.
I expect one.
Good, I'll give it to you. You can tell me get on, don't you? I say get on, it's he abuses me.
Yes.
And I try and abuse him back, and then get even more in return.
Yes.
Yeah, if anything, I'm just your verbal punch bag.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad to know where we stand.
Yep.
Report back. Josh, remember that one? You'll remember it. We'll talk about it another episode. I'll let Josh tell the story. Josh and the stories. They're too good. Josh, I haven't done it. I haven't done it yet. Still haven't had birthday cake yet.
Because, again, you're 30, not 7.
What birthday cake? I haven't had it yet. We'll have some after the episode.
We had pizza.
Yeah, we did, which was good actually.
Pizza.
I have no fingertips anymore. Because I've been climbing for 2 days. Oh, pro tip, don't go climbing in 26, 30 degree heat. You do
26, 30.
26 to 30, I'm talking in that temperature
Okay.
range.
So when it's hot.
Aye.
When the sun's out.
For
it's
us,
hot.
British, it's very hot right now. If you can hear weird things going on, we've got doors open and stuff. It's very warm.
It's toasty.
It's very toasty. It's 30 at the moment, last I checked.
It might be 31, 30.
Maybe.
Not too bad.
Now it's growing on me a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's growing on me more now.
I don't think it's too bad.
Hmm? I still find the taste a little bit disappointing.
I mean,
Especially
it's not like, for me, it's not like it's been, I think it's quite young, I think.
that might be it.
Like, it's not.
That might be it. Because it's coming in, because it's a decent proof.
Yeah, I just think it, like I said, I think it's coming in young. I think it's only, it's probably.
Well, it's a non-age statement, so
You're probably talking 5 years,
it's
maybe.
quite.
It's very light for 46% and
Yeah.
sherry.
Yeah, it's probably,
Right.
and it might be a refill as well.
Doesn't say.
But does it not?
No.
Fair enough.
No, it's just a story.
Yeah, boring.
Let's see. What do they say?
But it's definitely still recording.
Dry fruit, caramel, sweet vanilla, creamy and smooth with hints of nut, gentle spice and coastal sea salt. Don't get the sea salt.
I'm not getting that either. I can get the nut actually.
Double jumper. 3.
Terrible jump cut. We have to double check the sound is still recording.
2. Jump.
No, I'm not jumping.
Hold on. You said jump.
No. How high?
Yeah, you got that
Mm. I think you're right. I think it's a question that it's more young than. Well, they're saying that now you've said that about the nutty notes. Like, I'm getting that now. Almost like oh god, this is gonna sound pretentious. Like Brazil nut. Like it's not overly nutty, but it's a nut.
right. Yes,
Thank you, Dick.
like a nut. So you went from going to an all-expenses paid trip to tell me it was a nut. I can't taste the nutty. But
Fair enough.
well, clearly you enjoyed it a little bit more than you said.
It's because it was free, and not one of mine.
That was probably true. Make complaints when it's not yours.
That's an ocean.
You know when you asked later for some different pause.
Oh, bugger. I remember what I brought with me though.
Yep. We're going home with an empty bottle on 118, I tell you.
Well, the 16's still empty now. There's maybe only one more.
Yeah, but you got another bottle of that.
True. But not the point. Yeah, no, okay, not bad.
I mean, it's not.
It's not bad, but I wouldn't say it was amazing. I was expecting a little bit more from it.
I mean, but it's not a like single cast massively.
No. I suppose the last couple of days.
40 quid, I think roughly.
Really?
Yeah, so
That's not too bad actually.
So for 40 quid, it's not that bad.
No, that's alright. Right. Should we move the guest whiskey?
Let's do it.
Cool, because I've been looking forward to doing this one.
Ooh.
Here's one I prepared earlier. Bruichladdich, the organic, and specifically the 2009. Now, I've actually had this for ages.
When you say for ages,
It's probably been a year, dude.
you haven't opened it.
I have not opened it because I wanted to open it and I wanted to open it with you, and if we could have done an episode, which we're doing now, I wanted to do an episode of us trying this.
Okay.
Because I've heard good things about it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, would you like to... Oh, hang on.
Clear.
Change places. Clean glass one.
This one I
This one I prepared earlier. Pretty bottle.
think.
Yes, sorry. So it is, yes, the Bruichladdich, the Organic 2009. Now, Bruichladdich are quite interesting when it comes to Scotch distilleries in that they are quite experimental, where a lot of distilleries might not necessarily be experimental and they might be doing more like standard barleys that they use and stuff. Now, the organic is, as it says, organic. So they're picking farms and stuff to go to be like, well, here's where we want to get the barley for this year.
Okay, so it might not,
barley.
but are they targeting flavours on the barley still, and it just happens to be an organic farmer,
Yes.
rather than just going with whatever?
I think
farmer
they're going with organic because they want it to be organic anyway, because they're trying to be a little bit.
Yeah,
more
but say that they can't
sustainable.
get something that they want. Are they just? Do they pick organic over the flavour, or do they pick flavour over the organic?
Flavour of the organic.
Yeah. So okay, so it's flavour, and it just
Yes.
happens to be organic.
So, well, hang on, let's have a look here. So, on it, we have the head distiller is Adam Hunt. And then, here we go. So, whiskey we distill from organic barley are a cool. Why are we making the dyslexic read this?
Mid-cool farms.
No. Mid-cool reflects the complexity, the complex natural flavours of the landscape. Just as our still men refuse to abandon the traditional crafts of distillation in favour of automation or industrialisation, so the farmer William Rose rejects the use of herbicides, pesticides and artificial fertilisers.
To be fair, I think a lot of
Oh, mid-cool. Oh, mid-cool is the barley. Sorry. My apologies. So here we go. So Midcore's been farmed by the Rose family since 1912. Now entirely organic. It's this progressive 2,755 acre estate has a closed loop fertility system. It generates electricity using an. Why are we making? Seriously, why are we making? Okay, fine. We'll get it open. We'll get it forward. I'm sorry. I'm just shocked that you were making the dyslexic read.
I wasn't making you read. You picked it up and started reading.
I'm sorry. Right, let's get it open. Sorry to bore everyone there. That was a little bit dull, wasn't it? No, I won't cut it. I'll just have it get on with its side and go in above me the whole time. I've been genuinely really looking forward to trying this, and I've been looking forward to trying it for a very long time because I saw it on a Whisky Vault episode.
Okay.
And they did a comparison between the 2009, oh that smells good, and the 2010. And the 2009, from Daniel's tasting notes, sounded to be the one that I would prefer more. Don't ask me what they were, I can't remember what they were.
Right.
Oops,
You need to cut because I've got to sort that.
He's getting paranoid on the table.
Table cost more than you did.
I didn't cost anything.
Alright, fine. Yoink.
Give me that.
Cost you something?
Yes, I didn't. I personally didn't cost anything. I was free. I'll pop it up there. There you go. Happy. Oh, and it comes in at 50% ABV. Right. Are we ready? Oh, that's nice. That's really light.
Fine.
Ooh,
I'm getting like
that's really pretty.
old furniture.
Yeah, kind of quite dusty.
Yeah, like reminds me of an old house.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean actually.
Like,
yeah, it's kind of it's like
not furniture polish, sort of old.
no. It's old wood.
Yeah, but not polished wood. Not
No,
varnished
no,
wood. Just like the smell of old
Just
wood.
the smell of old wood. And more I say more pine over say mahogany.
Yeah.
It's like a lighter wood, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm getting a hay. Oh, I know what it is. It's a hay barn.
Yeah, but almost like I'm getting like the rafters.
Exactly. So a hay barn, but without, but the hay's been in it and all been taken out. So it's an old barn.
Again, there's a lot of alcohol burn on it, on the nose.
Oh, really? I'm not
I
getting
get a
that
lot
much.
of that on the nose.
I'm getting a little bit of red apple peel on the nose as well. Once you kind of acclimatise to that that kind of barn dusty kind of thing, there's a little bit of fruit in there, and I'm getting it as like a red apple peel. That's nice actually. I like that.
So to me, that's a lot nicer on the taste than it is on the nose.
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
We were talking yesterday about the one we had yesterday that had no alcohol burn at it at all. It was on your roof of your mouth. This is very much in the throat for me. Not
Yes.
in a bad way, not a negative.
No, but in terms of
Where it
difference.
hits.
Yeah. So the one we had yesterday, you bought me for my 30th, which is a 30-year-old. What was it? Canvas?
Canvas, I think.
Canvas Distillery. So it was an independent bottling. Canvas Distillery, 30 years old, single grain whiskey. So I know refill sherry cask. You said it was. It was a hogshead, but it was sherry that was in the hogshead.
Something like that.
That was something like that. And that had, it was incredible. A, I've never had a grain whiskey that old to begin with. And B, it was, for something so old, It wasn't anything that you were expecting it to be. It was delicate, yeah. And it had this weird mid to back end palate punch. And it was like an alcohol spike, but it came across more of black pepper.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting in that the initial taste was more the grain, and then it became very sweet. And then before you could start picking out the sweetness, this big punch kicks in. And then it goes quite quickly, and then you're left with a very subtle sweet aftertaste.
Yeah.
And every time we were kind of going back to it, it was like, right, what are we finding? Boom, the punch of black pepper. Bugger, right, let's go back again. Like it was really interesting in what it was doing.
For me, it finished very cleanly on your tongue as well. You didn't
Yes.
have that tart
No.
on your tongue.
And I think you got it quite right, is in the initial reaction, it was like a white wine. It was the kind of, so you hear the descriptions of a dry white wine,
yeah.
or a dry champagne, or a dry cave, or prosecco, whatever. It was definitely that feel to it.
Yeah.
It was very
So,
interesting.
yeah, I've got the white grape massive on it. But back to this one.
Yes, sorry, we got very distracted. I like this. Very pretty, very delicate, but there's kind of an interesting...
There's a lot more fruit on the taste than there is on the nose. Getting a lot of... I'm getting orange on that taste, I think.
So I'm getting on the taste. There's that barley feel to it. Is it like that on the nose where we were getting that kind of dusty wood furniture, old house? That's the feel of the barley on the taste, and then it's quite light, almost apple, pear.
See, you're getting apple and pear. I'm getting.
And
It might be apple.
And I'm getting citrus as well.
But for me, it's not the skin I'm tasting. It's like the flesh of the fruit, and that might be a really ripe apple, like a green apple, like a Granny Smith sort of that kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Or it's an orange. I can't work that out at the moment. I know they're two completely different.
But then I am getting a level of citrus to it. But the citrus I'm getting is almost leaning towards like a grapefruit. So it's not quite. It's not a sweet citrus, it's quite a sharp citrus. But nowhere near to the level of the acidity of like lemon and lime. Do you see what I mean?
I see what you mean. I then still get that heat at the end, like you would. Not quite pepper heat, but almost like mustard when it goes up your nose.
Yeah.
Not the taste of mustard, but that same feeling.
The effect of the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would almost say it was almost, not to be pedantic, almost like horseradish.
Yeah.
That kind of...
Or, what's the
I
other
can't
one?
even think of how to describe it. But yes, wasabi. Yeah, that kind of heat. Is there tasting notes?
I did look. No.
Oh, is there not? Oompa. That's a shame. Never
That'll
feel.
have to be a post-processing.
Hold on.
It's not the body.
Is it not? Give it. What spot is it? Okay.
Do you know how it's spelled? Fuck. You can type that out.
No, I'm just kidding. Today.
You can't because it's copyrighted.
No. Don't stop. That's that in.
Fuck.
That's very good. I like this.
I mean, it's lovely.
I like this. This is very nice.
To me, it's two contrasting things though. The smell and the taste, they taste two different things to me.
Oh.
Whereas something like, what's a good example? The Signet.
Oh,
that
yeah,
tastes
yeah, yeah.
exactly
As
how it smells.
Yes, I see your point. You think there's that much of a difference?
Yeah, I mean, to me, I don't get a lot of the fruit on the nose. I get the mustard, I get the heat on it,
Oh.
but I don't know if that's coming from the alcohol, but I basically get those rafters, and that's it.
Because on the nose, I'm getting that apple peel as well, I know. But you haven't picked any of that up yet on the nose. Interesting.
And on the, obviously, you get your honeys in there.
I'm not getting that.
See, I get that like syrup feeling.
Okay.
Like the treacle almost.
I would
no.
say it's more like a simple syrup. As
I
in,
think it's
like 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. That you use in cocktail making.
Yeah, but for me, it's a little bit more thicker than that.
Oh, okay.
Rather than.
It's very nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, very nice. Mm. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
No, it's not. Very nice. Very it's a very Moorish one, I'd say.
Yeah, I keep wanting to go back to it.
So you just make yourself try.
It's Moorish.
Yeah.
You do realise how much of an alcoholic that makes us sound like.
But also, Moorish implies more savoury than sweet, and we've just said it's very sweet on the taste. So we've also done gift.
No. I would say there's certainly a lot of savoury to it. I think we were maybe okay. It is definitely more of a savoury whiskey than it's a sweet whiskey, but I think we were picking on the sweet to find it more.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Like, so on the taste, that maltiness, that was the kind of the rafters and the hay bales and stuff. That is very present on the taste, and I think we were then finding the sweetness in it, if that makes sense.
Yes. Smile away.
Dick. I like this. I really like this actually. I'm glad that I waited to open this one.
I mean, you could have opened it months ago, didn't you?
I could have, but I kept forgetting to bring it.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
I mean, to be fair, I think that bottle's done more mileage than any other bottles. It's been up and down a few times.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I have brought it up a couple of times and forgotten to open it with you.
Yeah, and then taking it back down again.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad for mileage.
It's not doing bad at all.
Yeah, it's alright, considering it's not been opened.
That's now.
Well, yes, there are. Anything else you want to say for it?
Please can I have some more?
After we finish the episode. Yes, you can have them.
It's nice though, like.
I really like it.
Is that going to be?
I don't finish it yet.
I haven't.
I know, I'm just saying, but don't forget you got to top it if we're toasting out. We've got a toast out on it. What were we going to say first, Karen? Sorry.
I was going to say, is this a green label, yellow label, or a red label?
Oh, we're going back very early on in the episodes. Well, I actually think it would have to be a red, because I haven't found it again.
Really?
I know there's other versions of it that have come out since. I know there's definitely 2010. I think I've seen 2011. There must be other ones that have come out, but I haven't seen this for sale since I got it. I think it would have to be a red purely because of that.
Yeah, but you'd put
For the replaceability of it more than anything else.
you put Longmorn
As a
in
red.
yellow.
Yeah.
I thought you put that in yellow.
No, I put the Distiller's Choice in as a yellow,
Okay.
which is kind of their base level one. I don't have any of that anymore. Thanks for reminding me. I need to get a little bit of that. What would you put it as if it was yours?
I put it in yellow because you can. Oh no, you said you put Black Art as a yellow. No, Octomore is yellow.
Yeah, because you can get different versions of the Octomore fairly easily.
You can get different versions of that.
That's a good point, actually. That is a good point. Yeah, maybe there's an argument to put it as a yellow. I don't know. I think I might think on that one. I'll have a couple more pours of it.
When it's empty, put it as red.
Yeah, we're looking at it now. So in the future, we have planned.
Sorry.
In the future, we have it planned to hopefully have an episode where there will be the four of us, where there will be Paul, Josh, Ryan, and I. Where we shoot it, I'm not actually entirely sure.
I mean, there's nothing stopping us doing one on, like, via some kind of web thingy. Not in person necessarily.
We could do a web one.
We could. It would work, I think.
That's a good point. I mean, we'd have to kind of align what we were drinking on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it. We could,
in theory,
see if it works. I'm not sure. Oops, sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay, which room? Master bedroom or living room?
Technical fault. Sorry. Shut up.
No problem, I won't.
You fucking will.
That's staying in. That's legit staying in. Yeah, I think we need to figure out how we can do it and pre-align it. But hopefully we'll get one where it's all four of us together.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking for...
Is there another option? We could do another option with it. But anyway, I'm not sure where we would shoot it because I don't have the room for four of us to fit in. Well, I might do, but it might be a very tight squeeze.
Okay.
Whoever's in the back window might be getting very friendly.
Yes.
So probably you and Ryan.
So Ryan doesn't know.
It's true, he does got the card. Don't tell him. Anyway, we've got that coming up. What else have we got coming up? I don't know. Well, we'll see. Actually, we'll see if we can do, even if it's only maybe a shorter episode, but like this one, where we can do like a web.
Yeah, like even if it's just a chat.
Yeah,
Like,
we could do. See.
We can all have our own drinks and just talk about what we've got.
Yeah, and see what we can.
Or we could say everyone's got to bring a bourbon, or everyone's got to bring a Scotch, or everyone's got to bring an Irish, like, and then discuss.
I know what we could do as an episode. Because you can be the centre of attention for. What is the stave that you've got? What's the oak stave that you've got?
I think I've got two.
Oh, have you got two?
I think I've got two. I think I've got.
So which ones did you get? Did you get a French oak one as well?
I've got one that was really dark.
That could be either the charred one or the French oak.
I think it was the French oak because it wasn't charred.
Okay.
And then I got one that was quite light.
So that's the American oak one,
Yeah.
the uncharred, the virgin American oak.
I think those are the two I've got.
So, your challenge, sir, should you choose to accept it, is find a whiskey. Actually, I'll have a corrections bar because you'll tell me which ones you've got. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to find a whiskey that you're going to do an experiment with one of your staves. And then, you don't have to think about it now.
No, I'm thinking.
And then,
So I mean, I've got.
potentially, you could lead an episode on it.
I mean, I've got. Obviously, I've got a monkey shoulder that's still unopened.
No, don't think about
But
it.
no, but I'm thinking because obviously Ryan did wild turkey
So Ryan did
You did
bourbon,
the
which was
cheetah.
Roto. I did Japanese cheetah, which was the virgin oak.
and Josh did.
Josh did a Scotch, which was the charred
Oh.
American oak.
But in the old Putney.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's done Scotch. You did Japanese.
Yep.
Ryan did bourbon.
Yep.
So in theory, I should do Irish.
Or something else. But yes, we could do that. But again,
Irish would probably be the easiest because it depends where we
see
live.
if you have.
Yeah, true. I mean, if I've got a Throke one, I'm buying a bottle of Texas Single Malt. I might put in a Throke in that.
I would want to come along to experiment that one.
That if I can't remember which one I've got.
If you've got a Throke one, we need to try and recreate the Throke with Texas single malt. So I reckon we could do it.
Because that's about 70 quid a bottle, and it's only going to make it better, isn't it? So,
Yeah, I reckon we could, or we'll do something. I reckon we could play around.
But I need like a miniature of your Throke to be able to work out how close I can get it.
Well, so this was something we said in the episode. I think the aging stops within a few days.
Okay.
I think it gets to a point where it then doesn't extend. It doesn't go any further because it's saturated the wood.
Mm.
What that period is, whether it's
Yeah.
2-3 days or a week,
Yeah, but
I don't know.
if there's still aging going on, I don't want to pull it too early. There's no point.
Oh no, I think you can leave it in the bottle.
Oh, okay. And it just will.
Because it
Get
will
to
get
its
to a point where
max.
it's saturated and it won't do anything
Okay.
more. If you've got a Throke, do the Texas single malt. That'd be amazing. I'll bring the Throke up with me.
Yeah.
And we'll do an episode with including the Throke. If you've got the French oak one,
That's
stay tuned for more.
It'll be in the garage somewhere.
We'll figure it out later. Anyway, shall we call it there, sir?
We shall.
Do you need a top up or are
No,
you
I've got some.
comfortable?
You just got to down yours.
I know.
Whereas I don't. I can have a nice final sip.
Good blocker. Okay, to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
Oh, you want me to do the next bit?
Yes.
But normally, you do the whole thing.
Yes,
That's
but
because-
recently we've been trying to do it where we all take
Yeah,
it in
but-
turns.
I feel a bit
And
bad.
that-
Because
why?
you're stealing somebody else's thing.
It's not, no, okay. It's not stealing their thing. It's a homage to them because we get the inspiration from them.
But if they fight you,
I don't,
they ain't gonna be fighting friends.
I think
And they ain't your lover. You're just stealing.
it's a homage to them. Anyway, to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight, may you fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal another's heart.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.